This is a song we wanted to do during this quarantine time to remind all of ourselves that that we have whatever it takes to make it. We can adapt. It's been inside of you all along. Inside my head there lives a dream that I wanna see in the sun. Behind my eyes there lives a me that I've been hiding for much too long. 'Cause I've been too afraid to let it show, 'cause I'm scared of the judgment that may follow. Always putting off my living for tomorrow. It's time to step out on faith. I gotta show my face. Been elusive for so long, but freedom is mine today. I gotta step out on faith. Time to show my face. Procrastination had me down, but look what I have found. I found strength, courage, and wisdom, and it's been inside of me all along. Courage and wisdom inside of me. This is my jam. Behind my pride there lives a me that knows humility. Inside my voice there is a soul, and in my soul there is a voice. But I've been too afraid to make a choice, 'cause I'm scared of the things that I might be missing. Running too fast to stop to listen. Time to step out on faith. I gotta show my face. It's been elusive for so long, but freedom is mine today. Step out on faith. It's time to show my face. Procrastination had me down, but look what I have found. I found strength, courage, and wisdom, and it's been inside of me all along. Strength, courage, and wisdom inside of me. Think of all the things that I want to see, 'cause I know now that I've opened up my heart, I know that anything I want can be. Oh, so let it be. So let it be. It's been inside of me all along. Strength, courage, and wisdom. It's been inside of me, yeah, all along, all along, yeah. Courage and wisdom. It's been inside of me all along, yeah. Inside of me. This is for my single brother struggling. This is for my young brother hustling. This is for my sons and my daughters, mothers and my sisters, brothers and my fathers. Though some days may catch you crying, we just gotta keep on trying. This is a song for you.
welcome you to today's Open Heart Spiritual Center service. Let's take a moment and just take a breath in with me. And release this breath. Let's take another breath in. And release. And one more. And release. And as we release this breath, we release whatever has come before this time. Just set it aside. Let it be. If you choose to return to it later, then that is your choice. But choose here, be present, right here and right now. And I just give thanks for this day. I give thanks for all who participate in this day. I give thanks for each and every single one of you that are joining us on this day, this beautiful day, this loving day, this day filled with peace, promise, and potential. And knowing the infinite wisdom that is within me, the infinite wisdom that is within each of you, right here and right now, is the divine oneness that we are all share, that we all are encompassed by, and that we are all here gathered right here, right now, in that divine one mind, that isness, that allness that ever is present within each one of us. And I am so grateful for this time together. I'm so excited about the service, and get excited with me and join me in this excitement, and knowing that today is the day that we hear this message, and this message is going to just open us up to be even greater than we were before we began today. And so now I just give thanks for this time, and I release and let it go. Let the celebration begin. And so it is.
What comes from the heart reaches the heart. Good morning and welcome to our Heartstream for this Sunday, November the 9th. I'm so glad you joined us for this morning's Heartstream. Thank you so very, very much for being with us today. As always, and thank you for your support and for all of the things that you do. We want to remember at this time, because we are in unusual times in our country with the continued government shutdown, people not getting their SNAP benefits and other things that are happening, of course, with the occupation here in Memphis. So many things that can take us off track, that can make us forget who we are, our inner divinity, and can just really make us, even in some cases, feel like we want to give up. But we continue to bring a message like this one out and broadcast it out into the world so that we know that there is hope, so that we know that there is the possibility, infinite possibilities. And because of that, we are looking for things to change. We're looking for things to be different. And so we are using our collective energy, our collective consciousness, and our collective knowing to help to bring about that change. So if you'll join me in this awareness, if you will join me in knowing this, if you will join me in sharing your consciousness, your prayers, your visualization, your meditation, your affirmations, all of the tools that we know to use to do so. As always, we invite you, if you are in the Memphis area, to come and join us at Unity Christian Church at 11 a.m., 3345 McCorkle Road in Whitehaven. We'd love to see you there. But those of you that are unable to come or other places, because we know we've got people in North Carolina, in Mississippi, in California, and in Texas, in Arizona, and other places that are watching us today. And so we want to thank you for tuning in, for being a part of this Heartstream as well. And as always, I'm thinking about also Seattle. Can't forget you, Michelle Antoinette Montgomery. But all of you who are part of this Heartstream, I greet you, I bless you, I see God in you.
Our affirmation for the month of November: let go and grow. I release all thoughts and patterns that no longer serve my highest good. I welcome new spiritual understanding that renews and transforms me. I let go and I grow in the image and likeness of my Creator. Amen, Ashe, and so it is. Today is a day like no other day. Just think and you'll know that it's true. Days like today should be holidays. So I'm singing this message to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Just have a happy day.
There are several ways to give to Open Heart: through our Cash App at OHSC901, online at OHSC901.com, or text the word GIVE to 615-422-4290.
A powerful way to start or continue your day is with our daily prayer call. Each morning at 8 a.m. Central Time, a prayer team member provides an inspirational reading and an affirmative prayer. Join us at 901-586-8755.
I am fit to thrive in 2025. Together, let's get our bodies, minds, and spirits aligned for the fall and winter seasons. Our instructor is P.A. Bomani, better known as Coach P.A., the founder of Stretch Chocolates. During the month of October, we will begin at 9 a.m. And remember, it's $10 per person per class. Come out and improve your strength, balance, and flexibility. Hope you will join us. Hey, if you're in the Memphis area, each week you're invited to come out to Unity Christian Church, 3345 McCorkle Road, to join us for our Sunday celebration. This isn't just about John speaking, but it's about an opportunity for two powerful, wonderful congregations to come together. That's right, because we have people from Open Heart who join in singing, who work as platform assistants, and other things that happen on those Sundays. And if you're here, it's an opportunity for you to come out and to share with us. If you're not able to be here in person, you can always stream with us at Unity Christian Church, both on the Facebook page and on the YouTube channel. Hope to see you soon.
They said you'd never make it so far, and ever since they said it, it's been hard. But never mind the nights you had to cry, 'cause you would never let it go inside. You work real hard and you know exactly what you want and need, so believe. And you can never give up, you can reach your goals. Just talk to your soul and say, I can, and I will. I know my dreams are real. I'll stand and I'll stand. And that's what I believe. Your goals are just a thing in your soul, and you know that your moves will let it show. You keep creating pictures in your mind, so just believe they will come true in time. It will be fine. Leave all of your cares and your stress behind. Just let it go. Let the music flow inside. Forget all your pain and just start to believe. I believe I can and I will. All of my dreams are real. I believe. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'll grow real soon, and that's what I believe. Never mind what people say. Hold my head high and turn away with all my hopes and dreams. I do believe, even though it seems hard for me, I won't give up. I'll keep it up, looking to the sky. I will achieve. I have all I need. I will always believe. I believe I can. I believe and I will. All of my dreams are real. I'll stand and I'll grow That's what I believe. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I know my dreams are real. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'll grow That's what I believe.
Diapers, denials, declarations. I need to take a moment to establish my diaper changing credentials. I want you to know that I know what I'm talking about. When my daughter was about to be born, I attended some expectant father training to learn how to help take care of the newborn. And one of the things I paid particular attention to was about changing the diaper, because I wanted to make sure that I did it the right way. And I changed many diapers. As a matter of fact, I changed my daughter's first diaper, and then there were many after that. And we all know that when it comes to changing diapers, when a baby's diaper needs changing, there are a couple ways that we can tell. First, there's going to be the smell. We can smell and we know, oh, it's time to change that diaper. Or we might be looking at the baby and we all of a sudden see that kind of face that lets us know that they're taking care of business. So I want to establish that. I've got that established. Now, my reason for establishing that, because the question that I'm going to ask, I want you to be aware of the fact that I know my deal about changing diapers, but this question might seem a little bit crazy. The question might seem like it doesn't make sense, but I'm going to ask you, when it comes time to changing the diaper, would you just take a clean diaper and put it over the dirty diaper? I don't think so. I think that you would say, that's crazy, John. Why would you ever do that? Why would you take a clean diaper and put it over a dirty diaper? We all know that we first need to remove the dirty diaper, get the baby cleaned up, and then we can put the new diaper on. That just makes sense. That's the way that it's done. That's the way that we have to do that. So let me ask you about affirmations, because affirmations, after all, we use them in our teaching. We use them all the time. As a matter of fact, our affirmation for this month, I release all thoughts and patterns no longer serve my highest good. I welcome new spiritual understanding that renews and transforms me. I let go and I grow in the image and likeness of my Creator. Or we can have another affirmation. I say no to that which is not in my best interest. Or we could say, I have more than enough. I am grateful. Or divine love through me blesses and multiplies all the good that I am and have, all the good that I give and receive. Infinite prosperity is mine to share. I am blessed, and so on and so forth. So many different affirmations that we use that are a part of our teaching. Affirmations are powerful tools, but we might be using them in a way that blunts their power. Let's go back to the diaper example. You wouldn't put a dirty diaper, a clean diaper over a dirty one. But we will put affirmations on top of thoughts, beliefs, and mindsets that no longer serve us. Let me say that again. We will put affirmations on top of thoughts, beliefs, and mindsets that no longer serve us. We'll make a declaration, an affirmation, but there's so much stuff that we haven't cleaned out. We haven't cleared it out. We haven't gotten rid of it. That's where the power of divine release comes in. That's where we can use divine release, renunciation, and elimination. Releasing and affirming work hand in hand. Because once we release that old, smelly, stinking thinking, we have to quickly replace it with life-affirming truth, raising our God consciousness. Nature abhors a vacuum, and once we clear the old stuff out, we need to replace it, or the old stuff will creep back in. If a thought or a feeling or an action, yours or someone else's, does not validate the divinity in you and all which that implies, get right to work, denying its space in your life. Refuse to accept it. It's important to note, however, that when you use a statement of release, you're not denying the appearance of a situation. You're merely denying that it has ultimate power over you. It's about denying appearances. Mary Alice and Richard Jaffola, in their book, The Quest, use these examples. The first, a chain smoker who wants to quit, saying, I don't smoke, doesn't get it because he can't deny his excessive use of tobacco. It's an obvious fact. He probably can't deny his craving for cigarettes. He couldn't honestly say, I don't crave tobacco. He does crave it many times a day. That's why he's still smoking. What he can deny is the thought that he is a slave to tobacco. He can deny his being completely controlled by it. A good statement of release for him might be, I don't need cigarettes. By doing that much, he has taken a big step toward releasing his addiction. Notice he hasn't denied the fact that he smokes or that he often craves it, but he has denied the necessity of his smoking. He's opened his mind to accepting the fact that smoking is not an inevitable part of his life unless he allows it to be. As his awareness expands, he soon sees that he's been given power over all things, not only cigarettes, and that nothing can control him unless he lets it. Tobacco then starts losing its importance in his life. He finds he doesn't need it, and so eventually he won't use it. Another example, an X-ray may clearly show a medical problem. You can't deny that there's a shadow on the X-ray. What you can do is release it by denying that it belongs in your body. You can deny that it has power to affect the wholeness of who you are. Releasing is a declaration that something is keeping you from expressing your best self, and so it's got to go. It's got to go. Remember that you don't deny something out of existence. You deny your inaccurate beliefs about it, since it is your belief which sets the cause into motion to bring you the result. Remember, the master teacher Jesus taught us this statement that is one of the foundational statements of our whole New Thought Ancient Wisdom beliefs and principle and philosophy. It is done unto you as you believe. It is done unto you as you believe. The law of cause and effect. And then you follow it up with denials. You're releasing with affirmations. You follow up your denials. You're releasing with affirmation. Now is the time that you put that clean diaper on, if you will. Charles Fillmore taught the beliefs that you and your ancestors have held in mind have become thought currents so strong that their course in you can be changed only by your resolute decision to entertain them no longer. They will not be turned out unless the ego, through whose domain they run, decides positively to adopt means of casting them out of their consciousness, and at the same time erects gates that will prevent their inflow from external sources. This is done by denial and affirmation. The denials always come first. And see, there has to be congruence, meaning that we can't just affirm something, say we'll believe something, and then immediately we undo it without our further conversation. That again is just putting on a new diaper without taking off the old diaper. Because when we do that, we find ourselves in a situation where our speech and our declarations don't match. I remember when I participated in a Kriya Yoga initiation, and there was an exercise that they had us do where we were to partner with someone, and we would spend the time just gazing into that person's eyes. And we were just to hold that space, to open our heart to that person and just do that. And I remember the person that I partnered with, because as we sat there and we began looking one another in the eyes, he just started to cry. I mean, he had some intense tears that were falling down his face, so much so he was crying so hard that his shirt became wet from his tears, and his eyes were red. And it was just a really powerful experience. And then when the exercise was over, I took a moment and I turned to say something to him, and he glares at me like, why are you talking to me? And he had nothing else to say to me. And I think about that because, the fact that very often we will have our actions, we will do one thing, but then our resulting action is something else. We have to constantly be consistent with what we are saying. We can't just come to the Heartstream, participate in the stuff of open heart, and after it's over, go back to the old way of saying things and doing things. We've got to stay consistent. We have to be congruent in the things that we declare, in the things that we say. That's vitally important. Spiritually, renunciation takes place when we cultivate an open mind and open heart, giving up every thought and belief that we've clung to, becoming teachable through the activity of spiritual understanding. That's from Linda Martella Whitsett. And there's a story in Alaska. When it rains, the dirt roads turn into thick mud. As vehicles drive back and forth, deep ruts form in the road. When winter comes, these ruts freeze and become solid. On one long road, there's a sign that says, "Choose your rut carefully. You'll be in it for the next 50 miles." Our minds work in a similar way. Every thought, whether about sickness or health, hate or love, poverty or prosperity, creates a small pathway or groove in our brains. The thoughts we think most often become the deepest grooves. But once a groove is made, our thoughts tend to follow it again and again and again. Some grooves become deep ruts, making it hard to change how we think. But releasing old thoughts can help us get out of these ruts. Affirmations are positive statements that can help us create new grooves and form better habits of thinking. It's important to choose our thoughts carefully. Just like choosing a rut on a long, muddy road, the paths that we pick can shape our journey ahead. Learning the fact that by releasing those things that no longer serve us, releasing those things, renouncing those things, eliminating those things, that stinking thinking, those bad thought habits, everything else, that as we do these things, we begin to recognize the freedom that we truly have, and we take the opportunity to affirm those things, to affirm the divinity within, to affirm that we are God here and expression. And as we do things, we transform things that happen in our lives. We truly then get the meaning and the understanding of when we say, change your thinking, change your life. And so it is.
There was a time in my life I thought I had to do it all for myself. I didn't know the grace of God was sufficient. I didn't know the love of God was at hand. But now I can say, if you are discouraged, struggling just to make it through another day, you gotta let it go, let it all go. And this is what you have to say: I release and I let go. I let the Spirit run my life, and my heart is open wide. Yes, I'm only here for God, and no more struggle, no more strife. With my faith I see the light. I am free in the Spirit. Yes, I'm only here for God. Oh, I release what? Let the Spirit dwell. Oh, in my heart. Yes, I'm only. No more struggle, no more strife. With my faith I see the light. I am free in the Spirit. Yes, I'm
love. Ashe.